shape, but my orientation to gravity is completely different. And so if I push up into bridge pose, it's actually a posterior hip exercise.
Yeah.
You know, it's concentric posterior. There's no resistance here, so it doesn't have anything to do with the front of the hip, even though it's the same shape. Because here, it's not a posterior exercise. There's no the resistance is me slowing down from falling, because gravity. So same shape, but your orientation makes it different. Michael? Sorry.
I guess my question was, in the same way that camel is less about the hip flexors, right, and more about more knee, my question was, is the same thing true just on the opposite side of the body for bridge, or could it be argued that bridge actually is a good example of posterior hip stuff?
But within the container of this assignment,
yes,
I think it works for posterior hip stuff because I start in relative flexion and I go into more extension. Even though I'm not in hip extension, I start in, let's talk about long range. Is that everybody following that? Like long range, because I'm sitting here, so I'm in flexion, not neutral. My glutes are being stretched here because I'm in long range, so are posterior hip stuff, you know? So relative to this assignment, or in the context of this assignment, I'm going from flexion to neutral, therefore it's concentric posterior hip. I'm looking at the joint angles. Yeah, awesome, awesome.